this is Jamaica5288. Please like and subscribe. So we have an update on the chicken bandits. They were caught and they were put in jail. Yes, they were. We built a special jail for them. Let me show you. Let me show you. They were running around and getting ready to steal some more tomatoes. The nerve, the audacity. And I am gonna show you what happened to them. Now, we're gonna build a bigger prison for them, but right now, this'll do. You see that? We got whale wire around here, and they're in there. They're really upset. They look hot, but they deserve it. They deserve it. They earned this cage. They earned this. So eventually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the well wire and I'm gonna extend it that way, and I'm going to bring it all the way to that post over there, to this post right here, so that they'll have more room for a run. But right now, that's where they're gonna be. That's where they deserve to be. And by the way, finally, I'm getting some of my tomatoes that I worked so hard on. Yes. Oh man, chicken life. They jumped over the fence this morning. I clipped, so I was watching videos on chickens, right? And they were like, go ahead and chop off, cut off half of the one side of their wing. So I did that, right? I followed the videos to a T. All except White, because he looked like he wanted to beat me up, so I was kind of afraid of him. But all of the rest of them, I clipped their wing, one wing, so they would be unbalanced, like the video said, right? I don't know. All of them flew over. None of them, it didn't faze them a bit. They flew over the fence. So I chased them back into the chicken cage, or to the whatever, the hen house. And I went and got the well wire and I nailed it up and I circled them in and I opened the door so they'd have some fresh air, but they cannot get out here. Let me show you the damage that they did. So they ate at least 3 tomatoes. That's not a big thing, right? But look at the damage that your animals can do if you don't control them. That was the one that was supposed to go on the other side. So I'm trying to make this plant recover, and it's gonna take a while. And then they decided that they loved Swiss chard. They just loved it, right? So look at the Swiss chard. Look at them. Look. All of the little ones, I guess they were saying, well, that's my height, I can eat that. So they were picking them down to nothing. And then they started on the bigger ones. So they're locked up. They're in jail where they belong. They are in jail. All of them, none of the wings. I cut their wings. I used the shears like everybody said and clipped their wings with a clean shear and First, White went over the fence. No, first, the little rooster, the bantam rooster, went over the fence. His name is Rudy. That's the first one. Then White went over the fence, which is the big rooster. Then Cruella went over the fence. Then Cutie went over the fence. Then Dum Dum went over the fence. The only one who stays inside, and I didn't clip Black's wings, because Black never leaves the enclosure. Black never leaves, never leaves. Anyway. They're in prison. Well deserved. Oh, what I came out here for was to get some tomatoes. So finally I'm gonna get something. Let me move this stuff out of the way. It's been raining for the past couple of days. I'm gonna get to it. I can see them, but can I reach them? Let's go down here. Break that one off. That's one. It's little, but it's mine, right? Then there's another one. Let's go on the other side. I had my chihuahua out here this morning. This cage is in my way. But another one on the, another couple on the other side. Let's see. It's not really right, but you know what? I've learned my lesson about leaving stuff on the vine and not picking it. So that's one, and here's the other one. See it? Down here? Break that off. The rest of them aren't ready. So I have two, finally. Let's look at and these are all the overwintered stuff. So I have a lot of bell peppers. I have a lot. Look, see this one? It's full of bell peppers. And I didn't water anything today because it's been raining. There's another bell pepper right there. And there's a whole bunch of them over here. See that? And then there's some back there. Then the habaneros, they're doing just fine. I see a beetle on it. Okay, I don't like beetles. They look like ladybugs, but they're not, and they bite. Let me see if I can get this leaf off and show you what a beetle looks like. This is a Japanese beetle. It is not a ladybug, and if she gets on you, she'll bite you. So you know what I do to them, right? I take care of them real quick. It's basically an invasive species. So if you see that and it's orange and it doesn't have any dots on it, it's a Japanese beetle. I made the mistake of picking one of those up when I first came out here in Texas, and it bit me. So, word to the wise, a little tidbit. I got my tomatoes. The chickens are in their chicken coop. They're in there. They're in their chicken coop where they belong. They had all the access to this pen, but they didn't want to be in there. They wanted to come out here, and they were starting to go venture out way into the backyard, and it was just a matter of time before they ended up in somebody else's yard. I had to do it. So maybe tomorrow I'll go out there and I'll do the well wire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it. I'm going to bring well wire over top of from the shed to the fence so that they can't fly over. And then I'm gonna take the well wire and bring it across. But maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I don't know. I'll do it soon. No guarantees though. This is Jamerica 5288. Just an update on the status of the bandits. They were captured and they were put in jail where they belong. Bye.